We seen him at the car wash.
Working at the car wash. At least he chose that one instead of talking about the rain.
It's something about the water up here on the hill, man.
Turns the frogs gay.
Well, it's Friday night, and here we are on SmashCastBros podcast.
Rolling. Am I doing it?
Tonight,
do it.
I guess, you want to do it?
Yeah, all right. Well, what do we... SmashCastBros, for the time being. I like it. I don't love it. But anyway, what do we do here? We keep it local, keep it cash, and tell the Fed boys to kiss our ass.
Tell any three-digit freaking government agency.
Oh, I just hope more of them do what that IRS agent did and pop one of their own.
Holy cow. I thought it was FBI.
That was IRS.
Oh.
I don't know why they're being trained on firearms.
Anyway, here we are in the middle of Michigan on Friday night, middle of August, and we got... Who we got over there?
Ty.
Moody.
And Trigger right here, trying to figure out what we're going to discuss and bitch about tonight.
Oh, there's plenty to bitch about, but nothing anybody cares about. Well, Ty sent me a link earlier that they're trying to come out with a competitor, or Ford's trying to come out with a competitor for Chevy with the Camaro. Mid-engine,
The Vet. Corvette.
Yeah.
Mid-engine Corvette.
They're trying to come out with a mid-engine Mustang to compete with the Corvette, which, with all that weight on the rear wheels, maybe they'll stay out of crowds this time.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. I
highly doubt it.
Yeah, that was one of them.
I have been seeing more and more videos of Mustangs taking people out.
They do
I've
have
seen
a new
more and more people. I've seen more and more videos of people getting taken out by cars. There was one. His freaking ankle was. I mean, it was 180 degrees from where it should be.
Oh God!
He's laying on the ground.
Was
Dude, don't get in the way of the fucking car.
Was it a Mustang?
I don't know. I don't honestly know what the car was.
Well,
I don't think it ever showed the car.
You see those
I feel
videos,
like the odds
but
are
I
in
would
the
assume it
Mustang's
would
favor.
You see those videos of people doing burnouts in the middle of an intersection,
Yep.
and people always crowd around it.
Yep, I don't understand that. They're idiots. I don't understand that.
A couple of the Google News worthy things I noticed. Did you see the one about the Lansing, Michigan State College? The kids are throwing electric scooters in the Red River or whatever that is.
Red Cedar, yeah.
Red Cedar River. They've had over 120 scooters get tossed into that river. Electric scooters.
Well, they're hoping it'll go up in flames.
It will, because if lithium ion hits water, poof, it just ignites, or air. Another one I seen says, believe it or not, well, it says traditional Michigan accent is starting to disappear, but we've got an accent. Who knew? Michigan, I mean every state or every whatever has an accent. This is, believe it or not, Michigan, the home of the Sayers and pop lovers, does have an accent of its own. Michigan accent is part of a more wide-ranging regional accent called the Inland North accent, which covers a broad geography primarily around Great Lakes region, from Buffalo, New York, all the way to Chicago. Some of the words are just crazy, but there's a lot of them out there, and I didn't know that. Anyway, what's another one?
Well, some of them are because you are helping to whitewash Michigan accent.
Well, I know this is one that you guys follow, and you guys freaking, it hurts you right in the heart. Sturgis Bike Rally was last week, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see all the videos of the Budweiser booth?
I'm still seeing them. Big biker.
Nobody showed up to the Budweiser.
I know what Sturgis is. I don't keep tabs on the bike rally because, unlike Ty, I'm not a Harley guy. You cannot say anything.
Budweiser bought a huge booth. They spent a bunch of money. It's a huge setup, giving away free whatevers, can openers, who knows, whatever.
They could have given away free kegs,
koozies and shit, but they had a big setup trying to get that biker back. Not a single soul in the place. It bombed. It was awesome.
Which is weird because
every video I seen, there was not a single person there. They had bartenders at every booth in there, but there wasn't a single soul in there, and they kept saying about trying to get it turned around. Well, you keep your shit up. Yep.
one of the old Anheuser-Busch family heirs is offering to buy it back because it went to that. What is that? IBEV or
AB InBev.
InBev. That's what it was.
Well,
InBev bought them out.
it's kind of weird that the booth was vacant. Because if you think about Harley riders, you think assless chaps, like the Village People. And that's all about Bud Light.
Right? The what was the other one? I went to the Miller Lite Coors Distribution Center in Grand Rapids the other day, and the kid says both are up over 40% for 3 months straight. He said, I can't keep up. He said, I'm worn out. I'm like, I bet, dude. He goes, we don't even have to. He goes, they're so busy they ran out of warehouse space. They sold out of Coors Light on Thursday. They ran out of Coors Light. I said, do you even need to have salesmen right now? And he goes, nope. They don't have to do a damn thing. They got to stock shelves now because we're so busy. I'm like, wow. What was one of them I told you guys a minute ago? What do we want to... Let's bring back the Chuck Norris and Yo Mama jokes. I think those need to make a comeback. Do you guys know any?
Are you allowed to say
truly
mama
don't.
anymore, or do you have to say birthing parent?
That's why I want to bring it back. Let's offend them.
Yo, birthing parent.
Chuck Norris holds his socks up with thumbtacks. Yo Mama afro's so big when she get in her Escort, it looks like it's got tinted windows. Yo Mama's breasts so stank, her teeth aren't missing, they're just ducking. Dude, some of them, there's a million of them out there at one time. But what else we got to hit?
Those kind of faded out.
Yeah, I was gonna say they kind of went to the wayside the last few years.
But come
because
on, it's still funny.
The biggest joke the last few years have been the Democrats.
What do you mean the last couple years? It's been decades.
It's been out of hand worse the last couple years.
I can't say I don't.
Woohoo, drink.
I think that was the hair girl.
Oh, well, still drink.
Yeah. Yeah, reminder of the rules. Somebody honks, somebody revs it up, we drink. Jeremy goes and smokes half pack.
If Harley goes by and doesn't rev it to the fucking moon, we drink.
Yeah, if he's leaking gas and oil, we tell Jeremy going to back.
Waiting to see a Harley in this driveway.
Ray? That is Ray. Yep. Yeah,
What's he
somebody
doing
wait.
down
That's a
here?
drink.
What's he doing down here?
Tell you later. Somebody's
All right.
down the road. Anyway. Where am I-
Well, Ty,
yeah.
how was your day off?
Dude, they wanted me to work really bad today, and I'm like, no. They sent me out for another swap last night, and I'm like, well, there's the answer. I quick text Amy, and I'm like, I guess I'm not working tomorrow because I just got sent out again.
Whitmer's suggestion for new Mackinac Island fudge flavor. Fix the
Packed.
damn rocky roads.
Oh, yes. Fix the damn rocky roads. They are fixing a bunch. Road construction sucks right now. It's pretty heavy.
They
I
are
don't
fixing
understand why they wait
absolutely-
until freaking August.
They're getting ready for next year.
I know they got to do the freaking crossover and fix the shoulders, get rid of the rumble strips.
Remember they
line
did
the
that shit
shoulders.
with the
Yup,
M6
with
part?
M6 right there.
Now
So
they're
that
just
means
extending
next
that.
year- So that means next year we're going to be taking it up the ass with road cones.
Oh, so
Well, you
you're going to be
will.
so happy next year?
Oh. The boys are in Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio for the National TDC Championship.
Yes, Ron and Tommy. Sounds like they're having a hell of a time. Tommy said he's having the time of his life, man. He's partying.
Based on that picture, I think he's doing pretty good.
Yes. Yes. I don't know how they're doing.
Probably
Obviously,
still drunk.
we wish for the best. We pray for the best, whatever.
I pray they just beat you.
Yes, I think it's doable. I'm just lucky. Really. It ain't. I mean, yeah, I've been doing it a long time, but so is everybody else. Everybody that goes there, they all do it a long time, too.
Yeah, but
I
did
test
all
well.
of them start out with horse and buggy like you?
Well, I test well. So I test lucky. The paper test, I mean, I got above average.
I think I remember seeing something from like the 1910s from Ty complaining about these damn motor cars moving too fast.
Man, every time I get my hair cut, I got a cut today. And my kid.
That's what, the third time this week?
Yeah, maybe.
Did you got your hair cut?
The gray.
Every time I get my hair cut and it's got that black cape, I'm like, fuck, there's a lot of gray there. This sucks. Keep cutting. Jesus. Wait, you're getting gray too, and you're way younger than I am. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, from dealing with you.
You were way ahead of me.
Shut up.
Look at,
Shut up. I don't even want to hear it.
What hair you have is gray.
Look at him. He's dealt with you for much longer. Look at all the gray he's got.
That's trucker chrome. Back to the TDC.
How much of that
the boys are down there. The wives, the family. Ron's whole family's down there, partying it up with them. I hope they're having a riot. I think they are. I got a lot of pictures. I got a lot of pictures.
How much of a riot can you have in Ohio, though?
Touche. What's the joke we always say? Why do all the trees in Michigan lean toward the south? Because Ohio sucks.
Ohio's the armpit of the world.
Oh, dude. Girls.
Detroit's the armpit of Michigan, and Ohio's the armpit of the world.
Yeah, I used to say Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois all suck for that joke, but I kind of just said now it's just Ohio's so bad. They love their football down there. I'll give them that. They're part of their theme down there is part of their theme down there for this TDC. One of the party yesterday. The party yesterday was football, or 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday. So they have big themes for every party, whether it's our OPCO or some other companies have their theme parties, and yeah. But hopefully everything turns out. It sounds like even if they don't win, it's a hell of a time. It's a big old party, man. It's
an experience.
These trucking companies do not spare a lot. I feel bad for the YRC guys. YRC guys got hosed. If they won, they got screwed. And I don't know if it just defaulted to the next guy in line for, like, if he took, say...
I wonder if their invitation still stands.
It does, but they got to pay their own way.
With what trucks?
Well,
YRC's not providing trucks.
No, they don't have to. They don't have to.
You can go take one from the parking lot.
But they'd have to front their own freaking way just to compete.
Hotel, food, everything, and the entrance fee, the whole kit and caboodle. I think the entrance fee might have been covered before they shut down, but
No. I find it hard to believe that YRC paid any of their payments.
What was it? The company right around the corner from us, one of our big competitions, for a long time, and I don't know if it still stands, but for a long time, the drivers had to pay their own way to get into the state. Starts with X, sounds like XPO. Yeah.
Used to be Conway.
Yeah. What else we got, man? We're on a roll. Let's keep going. Woo. Tesla.
Must be that sound Moody must have seen his pecker.
No, still haven't found it.
Tesla trucks are still struggling.
Grand Rapids man accused of fatally shooting wife a day after he served divorce papers.
Accusations are flying.
Well, that's one way to get out of alimony.
Man.
There's not much. There's.
I feel like it's already been...
I'll be honest, I haven't really had that much time to look at the news this week.
Oh, you've been a busy boy. We've been busy, dude.
Yeah.
I've had too much stress with other bullshit in my life this week.
Yeah, let's not even bring that shit up. I was busy till today. I did get a lot done today. I updated the truck software and some other stuff.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that truck software?
I can. That Taser from Z Automotive, I think it's pretty trick. It does like 30 different things. It's pretty intense. But now I
shit. That's 31 more things than Ty does.
Right? The light show thing that it does, I want to do it while I'm plowing snow because I have no other... I have hazards. Yeah. But with that, it'll be pretty trick. But now, today I updated it and went into the software side of it, and now I can... it'll move and still do the light show. Before, you put it in drive and it cancels it out.
If people can see it's a Dodge, they'll know it's a hazard.
All right.
They'll also know to be very questionable about the driver.
Yes.
Probably wearing a skirt.
Let's see. I got
Are
a
we
Probably
gonna count
likely to
that
get
plane as
rear-ended.
revving?
taser. There it is.
I'm gonna count that plane as revving. I'm gonna take a drink for it.
Oh, let's see. It'll do dark mode, so all the interior lighting will just go like murdered out in the cab. Enable navigation, entry, and motion, so you can, if you have navigation, you normally got to park it. You can do it going down the road. There's your truck for sale. Auto fold for the mirrors, so when you shut the truck off, Dodges don't do that, but this will enable it. The light show, change transmission mode, so you can change gears and tire size in there just by the dashboard. All the digital readout on your dash. If you hit the buttons, it's pretty trick. Startup options for auto park. You can change like right now I've got Mossy Oak. So when you start the truck, instead of Bighorn, it says Mossy Oak and it's got the camo in the background. It's pretty trick. It's got 0 to 60 and quarter-mile timer on it. You park and hit the button and it tells you.
Dude, that thing would never count a 0 to 60 with you.
No, probably not. But it doesn't take off until the thing starts rolling. As soon as you hit the gas a little bit, it starts the countdown. Which
How many miles is it from here to the shop?
to work?
Yeah.
34-ish, 33-ish.
So it still wouldn't even have a freaking 34 mile 0 to 60.
No. No, I drive like a 100-year-old woman. We know.
We count your 0 to 60 with a calendar.
It'll disable the traction control completely because normally traction control, when you hit that off button, it doesn't completely. Yeah.
Click the parking brake.
It's got a launch control. So what am I? All right, I gotta find it here. Hold on.
See, hold on. It's a
Let's
Dodge.
go launch that fucker.
Dodges aren't really known for good transmissions right now.
Cool down mode, winch mode.
It's got a lifetime
reboot.
warranty. Let's
You
shit
better
can that
unplug that
fucker.
thing before you turn it back in, though.
The crazy light show it does. Extra aux buttons, so you can put the extra aux buttons in there, and then it turns them. This thing will turn them on in the system, so the software will update.
But will it match the lighting to Crazy Train?
I bet it. I don't know. It could.
Well, now he's going to install a speaker
now I
outside
gotta
the
figure
truck.
that out.
Dude, because that would be awesome.
Disable the tire pressure sensors in it, because those are kind of a pain in the ass in the Dodges.
Yeah,
I
but
won't
your
lie.
dumbass won't freaking check your tire pressure, so you probably drive around on a flat.
Well, now, he'll check them in 6 months when he takes these tires off.
Clear. It'll read all the codes like your code scanner. It does all that for you.
Yeah, but I have a cheap
Line
Amazon
lock. That's what I was
scanner.
thinking. It does a line lock, a digital line lock, so it'll lock the front tires. So you can do a big nasty burnout. Whatever you got to have a Jeep like Tina's, a truck like mine, Amy's, the Challengers, all the Dodge stuff. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I got it was a 4th of July sale, I think, is what I got it on. It was like $250 normally. I got a little cheaper than that.
You sent me those Milwaukee earbuds earlier.
I did. And they're,
I'm torn.
Did you send them to me?
No.
I don't know. You were mowing, so I'm like, I'll give him a
They're
break.
$180 a pop, which these are the in-ear earbuds with no cables or anything. Oh my God. Jeremy, go buy it.
Yes. I'm surprised it ain't in your yard already.
So
The
$180.
Walkers competitor are those Bluetooth?
Yeah.
The Milwaukee ones? Okay. The Walkers ain't worth the shit. I got the
So-
really good Walker 2.0s. They ain't worth the shit.
All right, I'm torn. For headset type usage, LG Tone Free, which is those loose earbuds like the Milwaukee ones. Those Milwaukee earbuds, which $180 is steep. Or I do like the adaptive noise dampening
For shooting.
for shooting or whatever else.
That's why I bought the Walkers, because with a rifle, you got your head up against the butt stock. Well, the earmuff it hits it, and you can't really get. But with those earbuds, it works out really good.
But there's also Axel brand, AXIL.
Yes, and 6 Hours got a nice set.
Actually, those are Axel. They're
Are
just
they?
branded 6
Okay.
Hour and they cost more.
Put the SIG tax on there.
So I'm torn between them all. They all cost about the same.
I'm gonna guess that they turn on and off by themselves when they get the SIG tag on them.
That's weird. This headset shot somebody by itself.
Oh god. The walkers have a cool app for it that come with it, but as far as the Bluetooth and talking on it, like using it for a headset to talk if you're driving or whatever you're doing, it's garbage. I went back to my DeWalt's. I like my DeWalt's. I'm gonna be bummed when they die because I've already killed one set.
So I have one of the DeWalt's. I bought it when it was on sale one
I should
time.
just buy yours.
I've been using it because my most recent LG Tone, the collar style, stopped working, the microphone part. So I got to warranty that fucker.
For people that don't have this or don't have a need for it, but they want to maybe try them, you got to give them a week or two to try to get used to them. Getting used to those earbuds, like my old man, he can't do it because he's 100 years old.
I'll be honest. The DeWalt, I don't like as much as the LG Tone because the LG Tone has a vibration motor in it. So when the phone rings, it vibrates on my neck.
Call me back.
But the issue is I got a thick neck. That DeWalt, the microphone clamps against my neck. And I have to pull it away to be able to use voice commands with it.
Huh.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw a video of a Hayabusa being trailed by police on the highway. And I don't think it was a real Busa because the cop cars were keeping up with it.
Right.
It was some meth dealer or meth trafficker trying to run from cops, but the Chargers were able to keep up. Well, I don't think that's a real Busa.
Well, it depends on a lot of aspects there.
If it was tie driving, that's why.
If a guy's
Or tie riding.
if it's his first bike and he's only got a couple hundred miles on it and he can't turn it to save his ass, they're going to catch him in the corners.
No, he was on the interstate.
Oh, really? If it
A Busa, all you got to do is accidentally turn the throttle a little bit and you're going.
Yeah, Motorcyclist magazine back in 2008 when they changed the body style, they got a wind assisted 200 point some miles an hour out of it, out of a bone stock, out of the crate. I mean, they
I know
tuned it to get
I know a Boost is a fast freaking bike.
200 miles an hour. Is fucking fast,
It
man.
was a fast bike. That Ninja H2 took the crown.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
200 horsepower on two wheels.
You seen that freaking smart car with the Boost put in it? Mm-hmm. That's freaking awesome.
see the side by side with the Hellcat they put in
Oh
it?
yes,
That's viral.
Did you see the jet ski with a turbo LS in it?
Mm-hmm. Holy cow, they've been doing some crazy shit.
Yes.
Speaking of bikes, since we're on that
Gotta look at
topic, let's touch on that for a second. Steve was here from the other day, Sunday. He pulled in. We went on an ice run, me and the old lady, and we're coming back, and I'm like, huh. She's like, somebody's in the driveway, and I'm like, it's probably Henning. Come in. Yep, we hung out with him for a minute. She's like, we'll go for a ride. Yeah, okay. But he's got this Yamaha FZR 1300 he just got. He went down to Indiana to get it because Fox was a pain in the ass.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
The thing weighs 300 pounds. It's got twice the horsepower of a Harley and weighs half as much.
Jesus.
And zero the oil leaks.
The thing's pretty nice.
It's also nice when the oil stays inside the engine.
It's got the fairing, so it's not the naked FZR, whatever it was. It's got the full fairing. It's kind of like an R1 looking thing. But it's got an adjustable windscreen, heated grips, a digitally adjustable suspension instead of clicking.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking nice, man. But
The-
twice the horsepower, half the weight, and half the price of a, not even half. It was like 12 grand. I can't remember what he told me it was, but it wasn't even. And he goes, see, was it you tell me CVOs are 50 grand? Somebody told me a CVO Harley is $50,000. I'm like, what?
So,
Wasn't me.
Holy shit.
DM, Dave, lives down the road in
Yep.
Portland. He had, a long time ago, he had a Goldwing. Air suspension. So you press a button and it airs up the back. Glide. It's a couch on wheels.
It's kush, man.
And he caved, one year he caved to peer pressure. Traded it in on a Harley. got home, hated that fucking Harley.
Yes.
Called up the dealership, like, dude, I want to reverse this deal. He said, we don't have that Goldwing anymore. He was stuck with that Harley until he could find another Goldwing with all the stuff he had on it. He went from basically a full trim Goldwing with the air ride to a Harley that cost way too much. With suspension, he had to manually adjust to have a passenger.
He'll tell you that. He'll tell you that till the day he dies. He will never make that mistake again.
Yeah. But the Harley guys don't want to hear that Goldwing is the gold standard.
Yeah. At some point, when I get much older, I may end up on
Much
a Goldwing.
older.
I was saying,
How much
Honda ain't
longer
made
do you
bikes for
have?
freaking that long for nothing.
Right. And for some reason, all the older Goldwings all have 200,000+ miles on them. There's a reason for that.
It's a 1.8 inline six. It's a big engine for
It is a
a
big
bike.
engine.
Shit, that's bigger than your freaking turbo diesels in your cars.
No, they're too old.
No.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, together they're 4.0. Like touching tips.
But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get a Goldwing to ride, but they cost so fucking much.
Yeah.
If you want them tricked
Some
out,
of them are pretty cool, though.
they are. You can get, okay, this is weird. You can get a Goldwing without the bags in the back.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Imagine
gotta
a
look
Goldwing.
like a hairless cat.
Imagine a Goldwing without all that luggage space.
I thought we all liked hairless cats.
I mean, kitty. Mine's sitting right behind you.
No, that's a dog.
They're chill. They're super chill tonight. Thank God. Yeah, we on another note, we almost ended up with another golden
All I could
retriever.
do was laugh when you sent that the other day. Like,
What do you mean almost?
How'd that conversation go with a golden retriever? You sent me that, and I said something, and she sent back, so it's a yes, and I text back, it's not no, and then she didn't even read it. Pretty soon she must have opened the text, read it, and called me up, and by then she was already in the car on her way there. Because I couldn't see the dog pound euthanizing that dog. She was gorgeous. Huge smile, you know. So I'm like, it's not no. I bet the old hoopty out front was probably rolling smoke. Because she was hauling ass to go get this dog. It was a sad deal, but somebody else ended up with it. Thank God. Hopefully it's a good home. All right, what else we got? You started on something else and I reverted back to the motorcycle topic.
I don't remember anymore. My brain's cooked from the week.
Yeah, you guys both had long ass weeks.
Well,
I don't know
yeah.
how much we're gonna get out of this tonight.
How many clutches do you have to do this week?
didn't have to do any clutches, didn't have to do any clutch breaks. Just had to deal with stupid people.
Dude, my truck was broke. The blower motor was out of it, and I was just gonna drive it, say screw it, just sweat it. But I'm like, if I need the defroster, I'm gonna need the defroster.
No, you
I
just
parked
open
my
the
truck,
windows.
and then I went and got Joe's
Joe
truck.
Stell's truck right next to it. Gets in it, starts that truck up, lets it air up, and goes to take off, and and he drives past shaking his head.
Alan's parked back there
Oh.
getting his truck looked at.
That's a drink, by the way.
Alan's back there getting his truck looked at. He turns, looks at me, laughing his ass off, and then I drive past the back of his truck, and he's standing on the other side of it with his hands on his hips going, motherfucker.
All I could say.
There's another
All I
clutch.
could say.
But for some reason, it got hot, and it started working around pretty good.
That's so freaking pissed off hearing that.
Even Ridley was laughing her ass off.
Wow.
And
You cannot.
I was from here to that fucking Myers sign away.
See, you cannot drive a truck to save your life, apparently.
There's proof in that.
He's having a hard time the older he gets.
Maybe you should go back to automatics.
Nope. I don't know how to drive an automatic. You have to keep getting me you have to purchase me some sticks, apparently. I'll crazy glue one to the
Yeah.
floor.
You do like sticks.
Oh, God.
Gives you something to sit on.
Well, Tommy and Ron are down there at TDC, and Tommy sent me a picture of his duck, the big one that they give you. And I said, oh, welcome to the club. When you get home, we'll take our ducks and touch tips.
That's still a thing.
Touching tips?
2025 Mustang GTD.
What?
All right, so $300,000, 800 plus horsepower
Is that the Black
Mustang.
Horse one? I seen something on it. I had a bunch of stuff on it today. Here.
Whatever it is. It has features outlawed by the International GT3 Sports Car Racing Series. 800 horsepower. Prices start at $300,000. Special ordering process. It has a 5.2 liter supercharged V8, 8-speed dual clutch transmission, rear mounted transaxle, near 50-50 weight distribution, active rear wing, magnesium wheels, titanium exhaust, and carbon fiber body panels. Are we still doing mag wheels?
I bet.
Is it that much of a weight difference over aluminum or carbon fiber?
Mag and aluminum's almost the same thing.
No,
Magnesium.
price difference. Carbon fiber wheels are freaking 30 grand for a set of 4.
Yeah, but I mean weight-wise, aluminum versus magnesium.
There's
I
no
don't know.
magnesium and aluminum are the same.
That shit's out of my price range, so I don't even bother looking at
And
it.
actually, magnesium costs more than aluminum because of the specialized manufacturing.
Have you ever seen magnesium catch on fire?
Yes.
I never have, and I want to. I've seen like videos and stuff, but I want to.
I've caught it on fire, or I've done it with a torch.
They say you can't put it out.
Well,
Like a lithium-ion battery, you can't put it out.
so actually, magnesium strips are used to light thermite on fire.
There goes Amy. The other Amy. That's a big machine. Holy cow.
I'm surprised you didn't get a 4-door version.
I was gonna, but I like the bougie air
4 doors,
conditioning.
more horrors, buddy.
I like the bougie air conditioning and power windows on my side-by-side.
Or like Ty, 4 doors, more dogs.
Yeah. He should have
Yeah.
just bought a Geo Metro. You'd have the
I put one dog in that fucker one time, and there was instant hair regret. I'm like, son of a bitch.
hair everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't even go that far.
Are we ever going to rewire or wire up those underglow lights for your buddy? Your neighbor's
think
cousin?
I think we're supposed to. It ain't gonna happen next weekend because
It ain't going to happen this weekend or next.
Metro Cruise.
Metro Cruise. If we do a podcast, it'll have to be on a Friday night.
Speaking
Well,
of,
maybe not, because anyway.
Jeremy, I might need your help.
Yeah. On what?
That Camaro's acting up.
Probably all that horsepower wearing it out faster. All those cubes.
You mean all the weight it's pulling?
Yeah,
Actually,
is the suspension
weirdly-
giving out.
No, it's 305 issues. Those 3 cubes were too much for it. It's down to a 302. That's why it's gutless on the highway.
He's veering towards crowds. Oh shit!
No, actually, it started
Anytime you want to go, Moody, we can go.
taking a shit on the highway the other day.
What happened?
Like clutch wise, or
No, engine. Feels like it's down a couple.
okay.
Like it was running fine.
You never did put plugs in that thing, anyway,
I should. They're cheap.
right?
Fuck, we
Plugs
can
and wires.
mismatch the fucking plugs put in there, make it run better. I got some mismatched
Fine-
plugs you don't have
fine-
to play.
Find
Pay
the
for.
cylinders that's really oily, and we'll put a hot ass plug in there.
Not a bad idea.
Oh,
But no.
Guns N' Roses is still prevalent.
Well,
They have a new single coming
I
out.
was just saying.
well, if you can make money, you might as well keep milking that fucking cow.
Guns N' Roses is pretty
Ty's
badass.
been doing
from
it.
back in the day.
So Ty's been doing it.
Milking that cow. By
Like
cow,
what?
we mean Gregor Gay.
Gotta get him to listen to our podcast one time.
Oh.
He needs to come over and be in on it. Then we got our token gay guy.
You
Right?
two can share a seat.
Nope. He would. I know he would.
Oh, crikey.
I haven't seen him in a minute. He
Yeah.
texts-
I don't even know what else to talk about. I'm so scatterbrained this week. I got so much crap on my mind.
Apparently, all of us are mentally cooked this week.
Ah,
Except you, because you did what? 40 and skate?
I got it pretty easy. Hell, I come home yesterday and the lawn was mowed. The old lady mowed the fucking lawn.
Holy shit!
She
Hey,
does-
Amy.
I've mowed like twice this year.
Can you mow my lawn, please?
She's already said, fuck you.
Oh, hold up. Tesla Cybertruck spotted on Interstate 5.
On a wrecker? Huh,
Car transport, so it's probably going to get new batteries.
probably.
Being hauled by Tesla diesel trucks.
Let's talk trucks for a minute. The unwritten trucker rules, unwritten trucker law.
Fuck DOT.
If some
Oh,
kid
the-
gives you the freaking arm pump for the air horn, you blow that fucking air horn. I
If
don't
a
give
kid-
two shits.
Yeah, I mean, adults are different. They can,
No.
I've had...
Somebody freaking gives you the arm pump.
No. I've had panhandlers want it. I'm not bringing attention to you.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
I don't
I'll
know.
give
We
you
had
that one.
panhandlers out here again today.
Then you park
Amy,
next to
You
them.
got to think. Not every adult is adult in their head. You got to think of some
True.
special needs
All right.
freaking
All right.
adults.
Okay, anybody gives me the arm pump, I've done this on Broadmoor, or Beltline at that part, and I don't mind doing it for adults. But a panhandler, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I wouldn't do it for that.
Oh, great. Dog's taking a shit. Amy went over there to the panhandlers today, and she fucking, get the fuck out of here. And then some car was pulling up to give him more money, and she goes, no. You did what? She goes, yeah, fuck him. Oh, shit.
No, so you know those.
The trucker rules were still on, I think.
Sorry, quick
No,
detour.
go ahead.
You know those Just Stop Oil protesters that like to
Yeah.
be obnoxious.
Crazy glue their hands to everything.
I saw one hippie sitting in the middle of the road, cross-legged, just blocking traffic. I think it was a BMW behind him. Backed up, turned around, backed up so his exhaust was right next to this hippie's head and revved it up.
Red line that.
And this little hippie rolled away. Oh, my poor ears hurt. See, that's how people need to treat these hippies when they start doing that stuff.
It's kind of like that livestock hauler, that pig hauler or whatever, going into the freaking processing
And
plant.
the vegans were blocking
Yep.
the road.
Hauled ass
And he
through
just
there.
fucking
Just start
went.
freaking jamming gears.
That was during the COVID war, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
Cold
When
before
you
it
weren't
or
supposed to be
something.
outside and they were all mingling
Oh, it's
together.
okay for them though.
Then you had the guy
Apparently,
across
there's
the
a whole
street.
other new variant, and we got our first variant in Michigan. I just read, so that's a new one. Hopefully, they give us another
Now-
15 days to slow the spread. That worked out so
Here's
fucking
something
good.
that I haven't figured out if it's true or
6
false. I
weeks.
haven't looked into it. I don't know if it's a conspiracy or what, but somebody was telling me the other day that Pfizer came out and said that the vaccine can be transmitted through saliva.
What?
Yep. So let's say you are
You got the
vaccinated
shot, so now your wife
and you
does
kiss
too.
freaking Moody.
Whoa.
You transfer the vaccine to Moody.
Hard pass.
But if you were to,
Yep. Still.
okay,
Nope. Stop looking at me. Don't make it gay. Don't make it gay.
Dude.
so if it,
Like everybody says, we can't make you gay.
Let's say you are vaccinated. Could you inject your wife with it, so to speak?
I think so.
Really?
I haven't looked too much into it, but I was told this the
Well,
other day that somebody's
Ty,
seen a
she-
fucking article on it.
So,
Because she won't be awake, but
so if you got the jab, Amy would still be fine because when you do your gender reversal,
Well, no.
there's no fluid transfer.
I'm not getting in her deep enough anyway.
No, I'm talking about her getting deep into you.
I'm having a hard time wrapping that.
Just leave it there, wrapping that.
Damn, son. I mean, what if
Like I
paramedics?
said,
What if paramedics are wearing
Mouth to
gloves,
mouth.
or they get
Or CPR, you're doing mouth to mouth.
to some bum,
I mean, you can get AIDS that way.
right? I guess I need to do a
Well,
little
I need to look
research
into
on
it
that,
some more.
yeah.
Like I said, I haven't looked into it. I was told this, so maybe it's something to freaking think about. Maybe do some research on it.
Well, that means if you're jabbed and you wish your partner was, just make out with him for a while. Or you could do something else.
I don't
to-
wish that on too many people.
The making out with your
No, the
partner or the
vaccination,
jab.
vaccination. I think that is so fucking stupid. If you're vaccinated, I am sorry, but they lied to you. And we were the assholes for going, nah, I don't think I want it yet. Let
Yep.
me see how it turns out for these people.
We
And
were
then
the unvaxxed.
assholes
We were
because-
the dirty. We were the assholes of the
But
world.
now guess what? We're the purebloods
Yep.
until you make out with some dude that has fucking...
We are
Es-
the
especially
pure. They
dude
are the
for
broken.
That's kind of what I was going for.
What was that?
Nothing.
It's fine.
Okay,
Forget it.
that's what I thought.
That's where I was headed.
Anyway, so you say there's a new variant?
Yeah, I just seen
Did your
it
buddy
on-
Joe call you up and tell you that?
Who?
Joe Biden, your buddy.
Oh, God.
Your bestie.
Hoffman somewhere in the Sioux Locks or something, and there's a big infrastructure project going on, paid for by Joe Biden's administration. He sent me a picture of the sign, and I'm like, piss on that thing. Where is
So
it?
we
paid
probably
for
saw
from-
Hunter sitting behind that sign
I was
smoking
gonna
some
say,
crack.
is it paid for by Hunter's cocaine sales,
I don't know if he sent it to me on text. Yeah, he did. All right, let's go.
or all
mean,
the kilos,
His
or all the
comment on it
kilos
was, "What a
that Hunter
complete
left
load."
around the White
Projects
House?
funded by President Joe Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law, investing in America. I said, piss on that sign. And then he sent me some other pictures, but his comment underneath that one was like, what a complete load. Yeah, no shit, bro.
But, you know, it makes him sound better. It's like
Hey, dude,
Whitmer and
it-
fixing the damn roads.
There's
It
no
makes
crowds.
him sound better. No.
Come on,
No,
young
no.
Mustang. Get it.
Dude, my car is out there. I don't want him hitting my car.
Hey, what are you talking about? Mine's out front, too, somewhere. I gotta put the windows up. I can pull it back in here. Anyway, what else were we... Oh, trucker law. When a truck passes another truck and the guy flashes his lights, you blink back. Some don't, and I wish they would. At least acknowledge you fucking seen it, because I know you've seen it.
Well, I've noticed.
A trucker law, or a law that, or something that should be a trucker law. Stay out of the fucking left lane.
Well, don't do
In
this.
Michigan, we have to, because the right lane is so rough. You know, I go to work way earlier than you, but going that way, the way we go, towards Grand Rapids, that right lane is so bad that all the trucks are starting to run the left lane. And
See, I run the right lane every day until I pass people. Then I get right back in the right lane. I don't feel any of it.
So,
really,
Yeah.
my car doesn't
Really?
ride as smooth as a Buick, but it's still not my truck. My truck is fucking horrible.
I don't know. It's. Oh, don't fucking pass somebody if you only have like 1 or 2 miles an hour difference.
And 1 or 2 mile an hour would be great. It's the ones that are a quarter mile an hour.
I get it. That doesn't bother me nearly as much as it does you two, because I drive in
Well-
my car. In the semi, I hold it to the floor because it only does 65 anyway. But
But I still have guys that do 65 and a quarter, and they're like, oh, I'm going to fucking pass this guy.
17 miles later.
because you catch up to them and the guy speeds away, and then he'll slow down. It's like, all right, I got to get around you.
I got
It's
stuck.
pissing me off.
I got stuck behind an Amazon truck today, semi. He was doing 65 when I merged on. He was doing 55 at one point. Then he sped back up to 60. Is some contractor in his long-nosed Western Star. Probably too busy with his boyfriend next to him.
Well, none of us are angels at looking at our phones behind the wheel.
I use Cruise.
I've been doing a lot better. I've been consciously thinking about it and trying to be better about it. So I will I'll put that thing on a book, whatever, because I'm in the middle of a couple books right now, whatever, and I would just leave it alone until I get to wherever I'm headed. When I'm in the city, that's different because I just don't even. I'm like 200 yards from my next one. But if they, for some damn reason, I get lucky enough to get a swap, which is
when
rare,
he's under that dispatcher's desk.
Hates my guts. It's weird.
See, I thought they gave them all to the 930 guys.
Yeah,
that are all the.
They should. It's a whole hot button thing, man. Like the 6 o'clock guys that start, we'll get back 10 minutes before the 9:30 guys. We'll get the swap, so we got to get stuck going out. In one hand, yeah, I'm on overtime making X amount of dollars an hour. But on the other hand, I got to be back here again tomorrow. I don't want to have just 10 hours off. So, anyway.
Well, wait. Actually, that's perfect. For a Thursday, you show up, punch in a minute before your 10 is up, and they can't send you out. They're like, guess I have to go home.
I got the whole day off.
Guess I better go.
I just realized I got like 165 hours vacation.
So were you at work yesterday?
Yeah, I was thinking about calling off. I had some stuff I wanted to get done.
Were you going to be a dock worker yesterday?
I was for a while. Why?
Somebody said we only had 5 dock workers show up yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Why?
I was out there for 3 hours. I was out there till whatever. And the operations manager came out and he goes, dude, they've been looking for you. And I'm like, nobody told me shit. He goes, you're supposed to take this door. And I'm like, I wrote 23 on my hand because that's what I was told. And he goes, no, go get the hell out of here. And I'm like, whatever. Okay, bye.
Yeah, we only had 5 dock workers show up yesterday morning.
Why?
Don't want to work.
Didn't feel like coming in?
When the 5 do show up, they're half an hour late. It's crazy. They get away with whatever they want because they're short-handed. If we were overstaffed, it'd be a different story. But that's, man.
It's a bunch of shit.
Okay, next topic. What else we got? We're on trucker law. The lights. What else was there?
Hold on.
What? Oh, really? Already?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's wrap up the trucker thing, take a break, and try to think of something funny.
You want to give a bigger shout out to Ron and Tommy for their participation in TDC.
Because Tommy and Alan are both going to listen on their way home.
You know, I wish them the best. I hope they do great. You know, enjoy the time with your family that's down there. Brag that you made it and others didn't.
Say all that.
I mean, all of it. Be freaking.
He's hugging on you.
Be adamant about it.
You
know what? Later. You guys at least made it to National TDC. That's better than a lot of people. I mean, hell, Ty didn't even try this year.
I didn't.
So, Tommy, you're already better than Ty for 2023.
Well, that's not difficult.
Now you got to say it again because we're not recording.
No, we are.
Oh, we are? Oh, okay. Good. Well, then in that case, good. Yeah, I'm super pumped for him. I'm glad Tommy won the straight truck for the state. I knew he would. I knew he would.
You know, I know that Ron's getting up there in age. I would have liked to have seen him, and I'm not saying that he didn't. I don't know the outcome yet.
He probably.
But
did.
if he can make national TDC champion again for, what is it, 4-axle, 3-axle, 4-axle?
4-axle, I thought.
That would be his last year doing it, or his last couple years doing it, being able to freaking win it again. That would be awesome.
He got the Ace Award, the 5-time. He's pretty pumped about that. I'm pretty.
Oh,
I'm
that's
pretty pumped
awesome
for him, dude.
That's awesome. I didn't know about that. That's
Yeah,
freaking
so
great.
If you win 5 state champions, you're an ace, and the company that we work for gives you a huge trophy, and then the TDC gives you something else for it. But if you win 10 times, you're a double ace, and 3 times you're a triple ace, and then yeah. So when I seen that picture, I almost cried.
Does the trophy keep getting bigger forever?
No.
So now next year,
I don't know.
So now next year, how's that going to work between you and Tommy? Because one of you is going to go and one of you is not.
He's going to go again.
Because you're not competing again?
I got too many things going on next summer.
Like what?
A graduating kid.
So?
Yeah, that's one day.
No.
2 days, graduation day and open house day.
Can you imagine what my kid's open house is going to look like?
Okay, you got yard cleanup day the next day.
No. Gavin has yard cleanup day the next day.
It's going to look like Bianca's 6th birthday.
He will be functional the next day.
Just don't invite Bruce.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Anyway.
My tummy still hurts from that.
I'm pumped that Ron and Tommy are both at freaking TDC. That's awesome. I wish them the best down there. 100%. Hope they do great.
I've been trying to help Tommy, just kind of text him and talk to him and give him.
If they don't do well, okay, it is what it is. Enjoy the experience.
It's a fucking riot.
And make sure you push the issue that you guys were state champions and you made it to nationals.
They feed them well.
Hoorah to y'all.
Yeah, well done, boys.
All right. Yeah, good job, guys. I haven't seen you guys in quite a while, but.
Well, I think we're going to do another shoot here at some point.
Yeah.
Skeet and Tommy, we got to figure it out. I've been waiting for this shit to get over with so we can actually put it together. Right.
But, yeah, let me know. I can get the battery we used topped off, and we'll get a full day out of it. We'll pitch in, get several boxes of clays, because when we get all them guys out, we're going to go through clays.
We waste them, that's for sure.
I have to stop by another case.
You waste them because you miss them.
No, that's me. He hits them and you hit them. I don't. I'm not that good at shooting clays.
No. Moody's got a little more practice at it, man. That thing barely makes 5 feet out of the chute and he's hitting it. So
hold on. To be fair, I do lower the rifle, so I still have, or the shotgun, so I still have to acquire the pigeon.
But that thing, dude, it doesn't make it 30 feet.
Because the way we were launching it, though, is we made it go too far.
I'm going to try it different next time.
We can go out tomorrow, do a quick little test run.
I got a couple things going on midday.
We can do test runs whenever. I got the machine at the house.
Right. I do need to get out. I need to burn up some stuff.
And Jeremy, you might as well get practice too.
Dude, I need it.
But this time,
I also got shit going on too.
Instead of shooting straight out like we did, I'll park down the way a bit and we'll shoot at an angle.
Dude, I'm gonna shoot Moody's truck.
Right. I feel like the setup we had the last time when it was just us wasn't bad.
I think if we get more angle across the field of fire, it would be better.
Put you down towards the Skull Trail a little
as far as we can get the cable to stretch.
There's trees and shit in the way, but we'll figure it out.
That'll give you guys more time in the air.
I need a smaller shotgun. The thing weighs.
Go buy one.
Put a choke.
Go buy one.
It's like $300 at Sportsman Warehouse in Lansing for a basic shotgun, like Stevens brand shotgun.
Yeah. Shit, you want to borrow my freaking 12 gauge 870 Remington?
I think I need a smaller round. Get 30 rounds out of the one I got now is 12 gauge, and it's like, all right, I'm getting too old for this shit, and my shoulder hurts.
That pump action works perfectly.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
But, all right.
I'll spread some Vagisil on that thing.
Good job, Tommy and Dad.
Yep. So that was...
Well,
who's going to send it off?
Here's to those who wish us well.
All the rest can go to hell.
I'd like to add to it.
All right.
Ain't got $1, but I don't need a dime. All I need are my buddies and a real good time.
Aw, how sweet.
All right.